Hello traders, Tepo here from the Chart Whisperer, back again with another analysis video. Today is Wednesday and we're about 30 minutes into London session, so without wasting any further time, let's get into it. And we will begin with a Dow Jones. Dow Jones, we have one level of drop. This was completed on Monday. Yesterday, we can see that they bounced a little bit off of our point of interest, but for the most part, price closed relatively close to where they opened. So here we can say I still expect them to continue with the downtrend for another 2 or 3 levels. Nasdaq has been in a range for 5 days now. The 2 levels of rise haven't moved, if you can see there to the left. So I still expect them to continue rising for, say, one more level. It could be 1 or 2 more levels, especially if, okay, let's look at the last week's high here. They have been respecting that price area, so we kind of basically want to see them break that price point and continue with the uptrend. Pound dollar has given us our 3 levels of drop, so I am ready to see them reverse, preferably with an interesting stop hunt. They also may have made the low of the week if we consider how our psychological support and resistance here acts when it comes to that. When you look at our TDI, also kind of confirms that. So we could have the low of the week somewhere here and anticipate maybe a midweek reversal today or tomorrow. However, since we don't have a point of interest, I won't be trading this. I don't see a nice place to reverse for. Well, there is, to put it simple, there isn't a good point of interest area of liquidity for me to take a trade from. But let's just say we expect they could reverse from here. I mean, I don't see, there isn't a clear peak formation yet. We basically want to see them create a clear peak formation low and anchor that, and maybe we can start looking for long positions there. Same with Euro USD. We've had our 3 levels of drop on this side as well. I expect to start seeing some sort of reversal signs to begin the uptrend. AUD yesterday completed their 3 levels of drop as well with a nice little interesting move from last month's high. And if you want to see how that actually set out, because I did speak about it in yesterday's video, just check it out. I did analyze it, and price seemed to have gone exactly the way I thought it would. So it's always good to see that, although we didn't get a trade on it. But yeah, I think AUD, similar to Euro and Pound, we expect to see some sort of stop hunt and maybe a reversal to begin the uptrend, or at least form an anchor. USD CAD seems to have done 3 levels of rise. Like I've been saying in the past couple of videos, USD CAD has been in an uptrend for a very long time. Over the weekend we'll have a look perhaps at the higher time frames and see if the level count there doesn't explain it better, which is usually the case. But for now, again, like I always emphasize, the hour levels are the most relevant to me because we're day traders. We're looking to take a position on the lower time frame. So the 1 hour is the 1 hour levels are more relevant to that. But yeah, we do want to see some sort of maybe a stop hunt sharp move to the upside before reversing. But for the most part, I expect them to show some sort of reversal sign. Could be today, could be tomorrow. We can't say for sure. Dollar Swiss franc completed their 3 levels of rise as well. Quite clear, actually, no confusion there. So I do expect to see them reverse at some point, maybe today or tomorrow. This could be the midweek reversal. Again, we'll look at our psychological support and resistance. What we see is that they might be in the area of the high of the week. So we'll just monitor that price point and see what comes from there. Finally, we have the S&P 500. We've had our 2 levels of rise here. Price has been consolidating, similar to Nasdaq. Yes, S&P 500 almost mirrors and follows the Nasdaq. So they've both been in this extended consolidation period for a while now. So we'll just have a look and see what they decide to do there. I'm expecting one more level of rise. Definitely expect another level of rise. And actually, let's get into where we expect to take trades. Oh, and I got my days mixed up actually. Today is Thursday. I don't know why I said Wednesday, which explains what I see on the chart here. So let's see. Dow Jones, I think we've had our high of the week over there. So I do expect them to maybe continue the downtrend, especially, well, mainly because of the levels. So what we want to see here is a nice stop hunt to the high over there. I'm not a fan of, again, similar to yesterday. I don't like how far it is from last week's high. If you look at yesterday as well, they came here late in New York session, and we don't really take those trades, but it is good to see that they did bounce off their price period. So we'll see if they can give us sharp movements maybe earlier on in the day or earlier in New York session. We could be taking our shorts there. They don't seem to have the ADR anywhere near, so it's not going to cause any issues for us there. Nasdaq, I want to buy. We want to go long on that for sure. Just to complete our cycle. They did seem to kind of reject off of this level yesterday, although they didn't exactly meet the Tuesday low that was more significant. So yeah, they did come down here yesterday. And let's see if we can't get a nice top hunt there and a nice long. It's quite simple. We'll definitely have this on our watch list for the day. Between the pound. Okay, let me just take it one instrument at a time. The GBP USD, we don't have a point of interest, so we'll definitely just stay out there. Same thing for Euro USD. I expect them to reverse, but there's no point that's clear for me for them to reverse, so I'm going to be staying out. AUD USD is the same. USD CAD, yeah, when we're expecting level 3 reversals, it's not always we will have a point of interest for them to reverse. If anything, we'll get a multi-session reversal pattern. In this case, an M tomorrow, the day after. I don't expect, yeah, obviously not today, tomorrow, the day after, so we'll see how that goes. Dollar Swiss franc is the same as well. We don't have anything to take here actually, so we'll wait for them to create a nice anchor peak formation high maybe before we can take shorts. Probably tomorrow, if they are reversing indeed. Because at the end of the day, we are following what the market um, is telling us. S&P 500 here, we want to go long, so we definitely have a point of interest. Yesterday's low is very close. So it's most likely that we'll get something in New York if this is indeed the direction that the market will be going. So all we have, I guess, we're most likely to only trade in New York session. These are the only instruments that may have something open for us today. But we're not ruling out anything. Like I did say, it's early in London session. We could get a stop hunt during London. It's not often, but it's still possible. So we could get that and maybe take positions from there. But for you guys to know what's going on further, like I said, please look in the description. There's a link there to the Telegram channel. When price gets to our point of interest, I give updates as to whether we see whether what we expect to happen is going to happen. Basically, if there is any sort of reversal pattern, anything to note of, basically. I give real-time updates, so just click the link in the description and give a like in the video, subscribe and follow for more content. Thank you very much.